I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis, the crossroads of America. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for Indiana, we've got Dwight Howard. Kobe Bryant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Paul George. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now Green. George outside. Off the mark there with a three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bryant outside. Oh, he picked him clean. Here we go, one-on-one. Paul against Green. Pass to English. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. George with it, and it's Paul picking him up. It's George on the drive, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, defender just a little too late in reacting. Gets a piece of Paul George, but a piece, that's not enough.
Lets it go from 11. Another shot, and he lays it in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
On the wing, Bryant. George against Horford. Fires top of the key. No good, a bit long that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to English. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Paul gets it to go.
Always been so tough is Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Bryant outside. Back to George. Howard, the pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Olajuwon controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. English. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. George, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's English. Shot is up. Paul can't get it to go. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From the high post. The rebound by English.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ball against George. Pass to Horford. Here's English. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's English, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Indiana ball.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Chris Paul, one shot.
That's good from Paul.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
Now here's Bryant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Horford outside. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Howard. On the wing, Bryant. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's English. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Horford outside. Back to Paul. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. 9 points in the game.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
For 3, George connects from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Up top, Paul. Green covering. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's George.
When a big guy like Horford comes into your peripheral just as you're releasing the shot, it can definitely alter it.
Pass to English. Howard with some nice D. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. For 3, George. George with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12 to the middle. Bosch. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Howard. Here's Bryant. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Horford against George. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Horford with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, Green with a block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ariza's checked in for Indiana. Holiday comes in for Bryant. And the Bucks making a change here. Green against Paul. Green, the pass to Holiday. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside heel. To the paint. Here's Yao. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Got a piece of it. That's tipped. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Ariza. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Paul.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Yao. He's covered by Holiday. In close. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hield from outside. Drops in the three.
Well, some confidence shown by the young Buddy Hield right there from beyond the arc. You know, at some point, he may be in that elite company of shooters who feel comfortable from out there.
Here's Olajuwon. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Inside. Back to DeRozan. Lots of room. Again, Milwaukee.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Outside Holiday. And they recover it. And they get it back. Here's Ariza. Gets the three to fall.
Ariza rising and firing.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now DeRozan. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Green. Here's Olajuwon. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now just a three-point Milwaukee lead.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Yao. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
To the right side. Here's Olajuwon. Now with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Down low. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Green against Paul. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 6. From 7. Yeah, with a rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Holiday passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. On the wing, DeRozan. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Holiday with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Ball against Holiday. Here's Olajuwon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and selecting some boards.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. So on the floor for Milwaukee. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Mikal Bridges.
And he's good on the second. The Bucks shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Outside Paul. To the middle. Haywood. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Bucks lead by 8.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
And he lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Haywood. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Paul on the take. That one no good. Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Floats one. That one drops for him.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Paul. From the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Indiana trailing here. Here's Ariza. Over Hield. Ariza can't get it to go. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Paul. Pass to Haywood. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Paul, he's got 14.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Holiday against Paul. Here's Olajuwon. Poke loose. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Paul. 14 points for him. Jackson against Aiden. Pass to Haywood. Now here's Heel. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. Launches a three. Deflected.
Get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Ball, he's checked in for Indiana. Jackson outside. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your face made.
Some changes for Indiana. Howard's checked in for Jackson. And it's George in for Holiday. And the Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Horford. And here's Paul. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked!
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Bryant, he's checked in for Bridges.
Kobe Bryant.
Four on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The shot by Howard, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Horford with it. Guarded now by Ball. George against Horford. George passes to Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. 12 points for him.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
George, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to English. Out to Horford. And here's Paul. To the paint. Shot from the wing. Here's Howard. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul against Ball. Looking to end the drought. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got 16. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Kept alive. Lays out. And they'll get another chance. And Ball gets it to go.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to English.
Pacers foul, Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Paul. He takes it in. Pass to Horford. Shot, left block.
Dwight Howard still known for his defensive play, putting his superb wingspan to good use.
George. And George with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Got a hand on it. Here's Olajuwon. They now take the lead. He's got 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
George with it. Now Horford defending. Ball. And he can't get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Horford outside. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Pacers on the move. George outside. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And right now, the torture chamber that Paul George has put the defense in is paying off for his team.
Now here's Paul. He's got 16. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
First one falls, and the Pacers making a change here. Green is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Bryant outside. Throws it up high. Green finds Bryant. Here's Howard. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Ball. A rebound by Bosch. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. It's stolen by Green. Back to Ball. Bryant outside. Ball outside. With the floater. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 2. Shoots from 12. Ooh, Howard with a block. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Green.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jaron Jackson has checked in for Indiana.
Jackson Jr.
Paul against Green. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over George. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Yep, that one's good.
He does a lot of work on the perimeter, but don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
DeRozan outside. Here's English, covered by Bryant. English can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots that knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
So it's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Indiana. Shoots from 14. They get it back. And Bosch gets it to go.
Persistence from Bosch, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Here's George. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Ball against Green. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Got it. Paul's got 20.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Bryant. It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's English. 46 seconds left in the first half. Now DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away. The Pacers pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 8 now. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. Drew Holiday's checked in for Bryant. The Bucks making a switch here. George hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The ball's knocked loose. Kicks it to DeRozan. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got 5 now. George outside. On the wing, Green. Outside Holiday. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They were a finely
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. We've got Paul George. Draymond Green is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Dwight Howard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Fantastic job by Chris Bosh there to get the ball that close inside and getting the defense to feel uncomfortable.
Chris Bosh, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with Bosh, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Paul against Green. Bryant, right side. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Horford. 13 feet out, and it's in there.
Yeah, coaches like it when big guys can consistently step out there and knock down jump shots. Al Horford spaces the court like few others his size.
It's George on the wing. Outside Paul. Six to shoot. Count it. Good. Paul's got 22.
Now you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Green, the pass to Bryant. 3-pointer off the mark.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside Paul. George with it. Now Horford defending. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
To the inside. English. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Indiana leading. Pass to Green. And he's going for the lob.
Yes, but one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's English. Outside Paul. Horford with it. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. George, good.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Back to Green. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. The Pacers making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Good on the second one.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Pass to Paul. It's stolen by Green. Out to the wing. Releases from 15. It's deflected.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
Now here's Paul. Green covering. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Green with the ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Green's got 5 now.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Here's Bosh. Green covering. Back to Paul. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ball, he's checked in for Indiana. Ayton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Ball. Pass to Olajuwon. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Inside, looking to end this cold spell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Bryant. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Ball passes to Howard. Now here's Bryant. And he sinks that one. Hit him in the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8 points now.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Checked in for Bryant. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Paul. Horford finds Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. Howard with some nice D. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Ariza can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Now Horford. Pass to Aiden. Back to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's English. From 8 feet away, Ariza pulls down the board.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Bridges misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the inside. From 17. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Inside. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 20 points for him.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Ball against ball. 11 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 13-4 run to the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Paul. To the middle. Here's Bosch. Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Hey, guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And he makes the first.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Drew Holiday comes in for Bridges. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball against Hield to the paint. Here's Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ball against DeRozan. Here's Yao. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Jackson. Now Howard. Over to DeRozan. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 7 points.
And they're really working the paint now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Bucks shooting just 36% in the third. DeRozan against ball. DeRozan left side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Haywood. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Ball no good. Here's Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Pass to Haywood. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. DeRozan. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Ariza. And here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Howard. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against DeRozan. Here's Yao. And here's Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Haywood. And again, it's the Bucks missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ball passes to Holiday.
2 minutes.
Howard inside. Defended by DeRozan. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with the perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Haywood.
Pacers foul. Trevor Ariza.
And the Pacers making a change here. George is checked in.
4th team foul. In for the Bucks.
Here's Yao. Here's Haywood. And it's DeRozan missing. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Left side Holiday. Over Hield. The shot by Holiday. No good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hield. Here's Haywood. Outside Hield. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Behind the back and lays it in. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Back to Ariza. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Haywood. DeRozan with the ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Yao. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Here's George. Tipped away. Here's English, covered by Bryant. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
Alex English.
And it's Indiana's ball. George outside. Pass to Howard. Outside Holiday. Tipped. Howard against Hield. Lets it fly. Here's Yao. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Bucks substitution, Chris Paul.
Here's Yao. Clock at 6. The three. And it's Paul with the three. Paul's got 25 points in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Holiday passes to Bryant. Shoots over Paul. Bryant, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Rebounded by Green. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From 10 feet away, that one falls.
That's an aggressive play from Draymond going with the pull-up.
Pass to English. Outside Paul. Here's English, covered by Bryant. Back to Paul. Here's Haywood. Here's Yao. And too long on the shot. Bryant outside. Now Holiday. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Howard. Back to Bryant. From deep. The shot that time not on target. Here's English, covered by Bryant. English can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Paul. Pass to Haywood. Back to Paul. He shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Green. That shot off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's English. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Haywood. Drops in the layup for 2.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Paul against Holiday. Paul can't get it to go. Well, the Pacers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. They get it again. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Bucks substitution.
Here's English. Pass to Horford. And here's Paul. Green covering. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. English, that's good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
From 17, and he gets the bucket. George has got 20.
Well, Paul George taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Howard on the double team. Here's Bosch. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control.
First
got it.
foul. At the line for Indiana, Draymond Green. One shot.
Free throw good. Green. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Bosch. Outside Paul. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Pass to English. Over Bryant. Off the left rim and out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Horford outside. Pass to Paul. Here's Bosch. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Green. Shots blocked. Here's English, covered by Bryant. Green against Paul. Ooh, Howard with a block. They recover it. The Pacers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got 22.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to English. Here's Horford. Here's English. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bosch. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. George has the open look, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 24.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Pass to Olajuwon. Now George. Going inside. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Paul, Green covering. Green against Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Love how Paul angles his body when he feels that contact and then pushes off and draws the foul every time.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Bryant outside. Hits the three-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Paul. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to English. Here's Yao. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 28.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
On the wing, Bryant. Off with the layup. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Paul, and he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Bryant outside. Bryant with the dunk.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
And like he was in the air for an eternity. Pass to English. Paul against Green.
2 minutes.
Right side, Paul.
2 minutes.
Over Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Paul hits them both. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Green against Paul. On the wing, Bryant. The rebound by the Bucks. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul against Green. Pass to Bryant. Driving to the basket. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Horford against George. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to English. Paul with it, guarded by Howard. To the middle. Here's English. Paul for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now Green. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.